Now at 10, trouble in the water.
Put out a mayday call here and quickly went over on his side and capsized.
A boater finding himself in a sinking situation. Then trash on the water.
People deliberately, popping balloons and throwing them into the water.
Police investigating the marina mess. The night team working both stories. First on 7.
And first up, that mess in the marina. And new at 10 o'clock, the man who chartered that boat is speaking out. The night team's Joe Rhodes is in Coconut Grove with what he had to say, Joe.
Well, Jeff, he took to social media and says this was supposed to be an exciting, a happy day for him. He got engaged and now there is a lot of anger being sent his way, and he wants to set the record straight. This is the sound of someone sparking outrage across South Florida.
Gotta love Miami charter boats. Let's throw a party.
Cell phone video making its rounds on social media, catching this chartered yacht crew popping balloons and letting them fall into Biscayne Bay near Bayshore Landing Marina in Coconut Grove.
I just really want to put my heart out and say how I think it's so important to take care of our environment, and things like this certainly need to be addressed.
For the first time, the man who claims to have chartered that boat speaking out on social media, saying this was not his fault.
We went inside and that was the end of it. We didn't see the balloons anytime anymore. They said we need to remove the balloons because the balloons cannot go out to sea. And I was like, okay, cool, not a problem. Take them off, whatever.
But how the crew removed them has fellow boaters seeing red.
People are mad. I was mad. I'm glad I was able to post it, and I tried to talk to them the best I could. They basically ignored me and blew me off, so I went ahead and I posted it, and I let the people do what the people do. Pop every single balloon.
The video naturally capturing the attention of the Miami-Dade Police illegal dumping unit, who came out to investigate.
It was really frustrating to see somebody with that kind of ignorance.
JP Ortega charters an eco tour out of the marina.
A guy working, setting up a boat with these balloons.
He took video of the balloons on the yacht before they were part of a popping party foul.
We thought they were going to end up in the bay unintentionally. We never thought that this was the later, 2 hours later, they were going to be popping the balloons on the water.
Other boaters really taking the charge, trying to salvage those balloons, cleaning up what they could before those balloons could drift into the mouths of animals they could hurt or kill.
We pull trash from the bay all the time, and here we have people deliberately, popping balloons and throwing them into the water. So it made us angry.
A lot of wildlife around here, it takes thousands of years to disappear. It doesn't even disappear. It becomes micro pieces.
Just let them float in the water.
As anger grows, so is the hope that people learn from this.
Clean up after yourselves. We've got one ocean.
The city of Miami says it takes something like this very seriously. Right now, police do continue their investigation. We're live in Coconut Grove. Joe Rhodes, 7 News, Night Team.